Good evening, guys. Welcome to Thrillhouse Humpday. So tonight's a bit of a different one. Because we've got the enduro races on at the moment, we're going to have the Soda Wars boys have a run tonight, and we're going to back that up with Supernova, and then back to Soda Wars for a little bit. So we're going to have 3 races tonight. Same deal as usual, 15 minutes for the Soda War boys. Four races tonight, guys. Holy crap, let's go.
We're going to do the Novas a second time afterwards as well. Good evening, everyone. I'm just in the background doing the Nova business, but I can also hear everything that's going on here. Hope you're well.
4 races. Oh, sport for choice tonight then, guys.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so to start us off, we're going to go for a run around in the Soda Wars cars. Remember, it's Tsukuba, which is a nifty little track for these guys. Who have we got in the grid tonight? So we've got Scotty R_2 there in the 7-Up machine. Crazy Hempers is back. LMP Brew. What else we got? Mr. Brent taking some time out of BMW and Hyundai prep to run the Sunkiss car tonight. Good to see him. Faster Jet, aka 14 Tomcat. Oh, that's a mouthful, Sean. Thanks very much for that. In the Fanta car. Simo. He's back again. Looks like he's got Sprite on board today. Yes, he does. I love that car. It's such a nice livery. Shaneski's running Mountain Dew. Big drift out of the final corner there from Shaneski. Betty. Oh, he's got the big job on his hands tonight. He's got Coca-Cola on board today. So that's a big race for Betty tonight. Coca-Cola. Oof. One of the front running cars. Scuba Ben in the plucky Tasmanian Cascade. Good to see that car on the track. Being a Tassie guy myself, it's always feeling a bit patriotic about that one. Solo Man's in the house. How you going, mate? Good to see you on board tonight. There we go. Lucky in the Dr. Pepper car, which we usually say is a short straw, but people seem to be fighting over it these days, so it is what it is, I guess. So I can keep an eye on what's going on. Fine moves in a Kirk's car. Haven't done a Soda Wars for a little while, so I'm not overly familiar with fine moves, but it looks like he's on a pretty good lap so far, so he might be up around the front. Good to see. There he is, Drifter. Rocking Agram again. Seems to become his seat these days. Loves a bit of soda action. He's going to go for a hot lap now. The last car on the grid will be Noble. Rocking Solo. Alright, so who have we got in the chat tonight? Thrillhouse. That looks like it might be Mr. Sean there. Just got the little man down. Jimbo James. Oh, you're in the Nova Berserker. Good to see, mate. That'll be an interesting race. Haven't actually got to call a Nova's race yet, so I'm looking forward to jumping over and trying my hand at that. Alright, we're about to go racing here. Lucky's going to be off the front row with Scotty. 15 minutes, round Tsukuba. This could be a win for Solo tonight, Berserker. Keep an eye on it. He's off the back though, plenty of work to do. Alrighty. Minutes. Who's going to get away first? Long haul, there they go. Pretty even off the front row there. Do we have one stuck at the back there? I think we might have had one stuck at the back. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 1. So I forgot what these guys are like now. I want to hold on to the... In they go. Alright, frozen the flip-flop there. Faster Jet subsumed the lead. Oh, Noble's red flagged it. There was someone stuck at the back. Means Betty's going to do it all over again. Scotty didn't get the start light apparently. Alright, we'll get these guys back out and back in again. Hopefully we can go nice and quick. Jimbo James, I know Simo. He told me to join this and watch. Very good. Oh, thanks mate, appreciate that. Good to see you jumping on. Alright, we'll try that again. Alright, let's go again. Alrighty, so far so good. Can Betty get it off the line as well this time? Simo beside him, 5 moves in third, fastest out of position 4. Shaneski out of 5, Drifter in 6. That's dangerous with Drifter back there. Alrighty. There's a light. Big hold again. Long hold again. They're away. Everybody except for Scotty's off the line again. Oh, can Betty lead him into turn 1. Simo down the inside. Oh, fast as it comes, a big hit in the background there. We saw that. He's backwards. Oh, appreciate that, Scotty. He's just going to let him go. Thanks, mate. So Simo takes the lead. Betty in second. Fine moves us up into third position already. Lucky's come from miles back, from up to 4th. Crazy Embers is in 5th position there. Drifter's still in 6th. The solo car's coming up around the outside. That's Noble. He come from the back row. Oh, Betty's off. Catches it. That's the best part of the track to go off there. Gets 5 moves. Oh, Crazy Embers is in big trouble around the outside there. Can he catch it? Oh, just. Lucky into 5 moves. These guys can shut the new guy out of the way. Gives him another one. There he goes. Oh, boy. Oh, that was messy. 5 moves is still in reverse trying to turn it round. That's it. Different. Ricky Bobby style. Alright, that's given Simo a pretty good lead into the final turn. Crazy Embers is in second there. We've got Shaneski on the inside. In third, Drifter's up to 4th now. This is going to get dangerous quickly. Mr. Brent's trying to go with him in the Sunkiss car. Drifter down the inside there, has a look, can't quite get onto Shaneski, but just gives him that little nudge to shut him wide. Tries to set up for another one. Mr. Flash. Oh, Simo's got really wide into this first hairpin. Oh, really wide, he's gone, he's off. That's given Crazy Embers the lead. Shaneski second, Drifter's in third. Approaching hairpin number 2. Oh, Drifter's really wide there. Noble's coming in there with the solo car as well. He's on the back of Brent. Oh, big check up there for Shaneski. Gets a big one in the rear end from Drifter. It's a great camera angle, that. The back straight for the second time. Mr. Brent's all over Drifter here. Let's keep an eye on him here. What can he do in the final turn? Goes in deep. He's got Noble in the mirror though. You got to watch that. Noble's going to have a look into turn 1. Brent can't get across to cover. Great job there. Just sits it out a little bit wider. Gives him a bit of space. Oh, lucky with the big dive down the inside in the background there. Fairly clean race here at the front so far. Crazy Embers still leading. Shaneski in second, Drifter in third, Noble 4th, Mr. Brent's 5th. Lucky's just got in the back of it now and Dr. Pepper. Some quick guys up and about this one tonight. Crazy Embers still leading the way. Shaneski's still on his back bumper, not letting him get away. And here comes Drifter. Here comes Drifter. Is he going to have a look? That's a big lunge. Not quite. Noble goes really deep in the solo car, opens the door wide open for Brent to have a look. Very well behaved so far from the guys. So Lucky's in the inside back. Let's go back there and have a look. He's going to have a run on Brent into the final turn. Can he get in there? Just tucks him behind there. It's not the right time yet. But he won't be doing that with a minute to go. Oh, leans on him a little bit in the second part of the apex there. It's going to get through. Noble's tucking in under the back of Brent now too. Drifter, sorry. Drifter's got a run on there on Shansky there. He's going to go to second. He's offline for the next corner. Can Shansky keep it up? Not quite. Oh, gives him a nudge. Noble gives him a nudge. Oh, Drifter's gone. Oh, that was coming from miles away. Lucky's going to split them all. Look at that. Lucky goes from 4th to 2nd. Oh, the sea's just parted for you there, son. Well done. Look, Crazy Hemp is there leading the way, 1.4 seconds down the road now, and it's a very quiet race. In the background there, Lucky's in the back of Noble again. Oh, Lucky's gone! Someone's nailed him. Might have been fine moves there, I think. Well, dust off go again. These things have got pretty good boosts on them, so they'll catch back up pretty quickly. Crazy Hempers will be really starting to feel that lack of power compared to the cars behind him. He's losing time quick now, 0.9. Fine moves with a really wide run on the straight there. He's going to try and slot into the battle for the podium here. Noble's really on that really tight. Oh, Crazy Hempers made a big mistake coming out wide there on the grass. He's going to exit his speed there. Noble's going to go right around the outside of him. What a move. Noble takes the lead. Solo man, he's in front. Let's go. Mr. Brent there protecting from fine moves for 3rd position so far. Solid run from Brent so far. Oh, Simo goes too deep. Can he catch it? Just. There's not a lot of runoff room in Tsukuba. Here comes the F14 Tomcat. He's up to 5th. Fine moves. Oh, gets a bit too keen to the gas there from fine moves. Gets it really sideways. Let's go on board with the 3 leaders here. Noble leading the way. It's Crazy Hemp's going to have a look into the final corner. He tucks in underneath him. Look at the drift in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The all front cars all sideways into the final turn. Crazy Hempers is trying desperately to find a way around that solo car. Mr. Brent's closing in. They're both going to go to the inside. Oh, they've both got really, really shallow. Hempers gets into Noble. He's going to get away with it. They all get around there. Fine moves on the grass again. Watch for dirty tyres. Mr. Brent tries to really, really undercut there. Doesn't quite get it done. Comes the F14 Tomcat. Look at this. Lemon, orange, passion fruit, orange. Oh, and we got a cola car in 7th. So the citrus guys are really starting to hammer the point home tonight. But here comes Betty and Coca-Cola. He's up to 8th. He's starting to close in at the top here now. Look at this. Noble in the Noble and Crazy going side by side again. Crazy Hempers got the outside run, got more speed. Noble's on the inside for the first turn. Look at this, side by side for 3 corners so far. These guys, they're just not giving up. Mr. Brent's tacking on again, but here comes Drifter as well. He's up to 5th, looking for a way around fine moves. Approaching the halfway mark of the race now, guys. It was intense so far. You wait till we get to the last couple laps. Oh. These guys just are not giving an inch. Fine moves is still trying to find a way around Brent there. There's another look on the inside. Drifter goes out to the outside. He's going to try and get the run off the corner. Watch this. Nah, goes a little bit too deep. Gets it on the grass. Oh, catches it. Fine moves on the inside of Brenty. This should be for 3rd. How are they going to brake? How late are they going to brake? Fine moves down the inside. Can he pull it up? Nicely done. Nicely done, fellas. Well done. Still side by side. That's going to trap Brent on the outside into the first turn. They're still side by side. Lucky and Drifter are starting to hunt too. They're coming back. Oh, Drifter has another look down the inside. Very tight line there on Brent. He's going to grab him. Not quite. Lucky gets into him. Oh, they both get into Brent. Oh, big check up. The whole field streamed. Slams into the back of him there. Brett Manny's holding to fifth. Lucky goes to fourth. Fire moves in third. Crazy Embers is still second, and Noble's still leading the way in the solo car. Let's give that some TV time. That's the thing about this track here, you can get as close as you like, but there's not that many parking opportunities really, because the track's very narrow. So the guy in front knows how to defend, you've got a big problem on your hands. Noble's going to lead him across the line again. Approaching 6 minutes to go. Crazy Embers in second, Fire Moves is third, Lucky is in fourth position. Mr. Brent out of fifth there, Drift has a look in sixth, not quite there. Shaneski in seventh on the wide line. Faster Jets in 8th in the Founder car. 9th is Betty. Scuba Ben is in 10th position and Simo's in 11th, bringing up the rear but catching quickly. Watch him for the lap record. Noble still leading the way, goes wide. He's making that solo car very, very wide at the moment. Look at these guys, they're crawling all over each other trying to catch up. Fire Marcel gets a bit sideways there. Can Lucky get onto the back of him here? Lucky goes down the inside. There's a touch. Then couldn't get the drive off the inside line, then Fire moves around the outside again. Just gets that slingshot effect out of the hairpin there. Oh, might be on for the lead here too. Crazy Embers is having to look down the inside in the final turn. Ducks under Noble. Noble's going to try the crisscross here. Can he get it done? Not quite. Watch for Fine moves though. He's got a good run on Noble here. Noble gets it really loose. Fine moves down the inside. Lucky goes with him. Noble's just off 3 spots in 2 corners. Yeah, he's got some work to do. Oh, he gets shunted out wide for another one there, just for good measure. Crazy Emperor's still leading the way there. Fire moves in second. Lucky's in third. Noble's in fourth. Right in the back of him again now. Can Crazy hang on? Approaching the second hairpin. Fire moves has a look down the inside. That's a big dive. He's very late. Oh, can't pull it up. Keeps on the track just not quite. Gasses it up. He's gone. That gives Lucky second position. Noble's back in third now. Who's that in fourth? Drifter. Drifter snuck back up to fourth position. This is going to get wild in a minute. Look at him sideways into the final corner again. Alright, 3 minutes and 51. Oh, where's 3:51? Really weird. Crazy missing the lead there. Noble. Oh, he's getting under Lucky there for second position. He gets in and oh, Crazy gets a big shot. He's gone. Lucky gets one as well. He's gone too. Oh dear. Noble and Drifter. Lucky manages to cut across and get back under him. Oh, he was like, come on, mate. Lucky gives Noble a flash there. What are you doing, son? They're playing for keeps here in the Soda Wars tonight, guys. Here comes Shaneski and Fine moves. Can they get back up to the front three? Drifter gives Lucky another thump. I think all chivalry's gone out the window now, guys. These guys are playing for keeps. 3 minutes to go. Oh, Lucky straight serves Noble into the final turn. Oh dear. And it checks up. Oh, it's all over the place at the moment. What's going on now? So Drifter's leading the way. Fine moves is going to go around the outside to turn 1. That's not going to happen. Noble's up to third now. Shaneski in fourth. Betty's come back to fifth. What a drive so far from Betty to get back up there. She's going to be on here now. Fine moves is really it. Having a look down the inside there now. Another touch on Drifter there. Noble gives him a one as well. Shane's keen to be in there too. He's up to fourth. Faster Jet's up there. Oh, he goes wide in the background there. Drifter lead. Noble dives down the inside for second. Can Shaneski go with him? Don't grab the gas too early. Fine moves, gets back across. This is classic Soda Wars, guys. A minute 40 to go. What are we doing here? A minute laps. There's 2 laps to go. Drifter's got a little bit of a lead now. Noble has another look down the inside. Not quite there. He's not close enough. Oh, lucky with a big dive on fastest jet. Doesn't get it done. Right, and look, Noble's on him now. Approach the first hairpin. Drifter goes down the inside. Oh, 5 moves, just doesn't check up in time. Gives Noble a big thump. Shansky's looking dangerous now in 4th. He's very close. Here comes Crazy Hempers as well. Can he jump a lot of them? Noble got for Drifter. Approaching the second hairpin. Noble's going to go really deep on the inside line. Goes right under him. Gets into the back of him. 5 moves into the back of Noble. They're going to be side by side in the run out. Oh, still not going to get it done. Drifter's leading the way. 1 lap to go. Approaching the final turn now. 5 moves, gets really out of shape there. Noble on the inside, Drift on the outside. Drifter's going to hang on again. Alright, they're crossing the line. This is going to be it. This is going to be the final lap. Crazy Hempers down the inside into turn 1 on Shansky. Lucky he goes under F14 Tomcat. Noble and Drifter, they're side by side in towards the first hairpin. This is going to be a big one. Oh, they're touching. Drifter shuts him wide. Noble sets up for the run down the inside. Gets it in there. A little bit of help from 5 moves there with a bump up the backside, but it's going to put him offline for the outside of the second turn there. Oh, Drifter got a little sideways. He's loose. He's got to cover into the second hairpin. Don't let him get down the inside. There he goes. Oh, Crazy Jet just gets in the back of 5 moves. Oh no. Crazy Eppers goes to second. Drifter's got another run. Looks like Noble's going to get it though. He's got a gap now. 0.4. As he bollocks this up, he's in there. Yeah, Noble's going to get home. Crazy Embers looks like he's going to grab second. He does. Drifter goes back to third. Shansky fourth. Farmer's in fifth. Lucky's in sixth position. Mr. Brent finishes seventh. Betty in 8th. F14 Tomcat in 9th. Semo in 10th. And Scuba Ben brings up the rear in position number 11. Good old Soda Wars. What do you think, chat? These guys don't know how to give up, do they? Holy crap. Alright, good to see that hasn't fixed itself yet. Alright, so I will leave these guys to it and zip across to Supernova Land and join Mr. Mikey over there.
Hey mate.
How you going, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Just chasing ghosts across the track.
Nice.
So, got a lean grid, but I think maybe a couple of Soda Wars guys might be jumping over if we start listening right now. Get into your Novas, I'll wait for you. You registered yourself in both events. Alright, here comes the good doctor into the room.
I'm working on it. Oh, look at that Aston. Oh, it's so good to be back.
Back in the big bottom. I can't see chat at the moment because I'm currently harassing ghosts. But how many we got in there at the moment?
14 people watching at the moment. Very animated day.
Everybody.
Plenty of chat going on, which is great to see.
So we thought we'd just smash our two favourite support categories together for a massive hump day. And see what happens. And try making the doctor jump from room to room.
She'd be right.
A bit of a workout in GT land.
So who we got in here tonight? AIC Farrow. A Yank.
He's brand new.
A Yank driving a NASCAR. Let's go. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we wanted. No, he basically just jumped into the Discord community today.
Yep.
He said, what's the deal with the supernovas? And credit to everybody in Discord chat, as always. Got around them, got them sorted out, got them in a livery, got them on the grid. So,
great to see.
Welcome to Thrillhouse, mate. I love that. I love that about the guys in Thrillhouse. Never stop doing that, lads.
Here comes the solo man.
Here comes the solo man. Who else we got? So it looked like Dee and Noble and Brent had also registered themselves in a Nova.
Should be over shortly then, boys. Okay, so at the moment we've got Luminous leading the way in the Coors. I'm not doing it in a southern accent, sorry, Sean. Coors number 9.
Is he beating me? He is. Oh, Gaz
just goes to the top in the Daytona USA car, number 41. Love that livery. It's so good. Oh, I love it. Hopsy God.
Everybody did it, you know, like everybody wasted so much money. You get on the beginner track, you know, explore it, slam it into third gear. Oh, man.
Up to fourth, back to third, up to fourth, back to third. That's all you did. Yep. Hopsy God in the Wonderbread car.
It was, whoop.
Oh. Hold on to it, son. Hold on to it, son. There we go. Mikey there in mellow yellow. You've kind of stamped your name on that one a bit, haven't you? Every time I've sort of looked at Soda Wars, you've been driving that.
I haven't been in any other ones yet.
Don't like sharing your toys, do you?
No. I've never wanted to share my toys.
Cerberus there in...
No, I couldn't.
What's he got there? Number 88. That's Junior,
Dale,
I think. Dale Junior, yeah.
Dale.
Sorry.
Dale.
There's Ghost. Mr. 5 times. Number 48.
No, I haven't. Oh, I ran out of food.
Shady FMX in the Rowdy Burns car, number 51.
Sorry to interrupt, mate. That's 7 times.
Yeah, I was going to wait for that. I was waiting for it.
Alright, come on, mate.
I knew you were there. I knew you were there. I was going to see if you were going to pick up on it or not. Oh, my car's on the grid. GFL driving the number 18 Hardy's car. Berserker number 46 there, City Chevrolet.
Thanks for the bits, Drifter.
What else have we got? So Mr. Farrow's driving the number 2 Brad Kosowski car. Good to see. I think that's everybody. I think I got them all. It's hard to tell when they're all changing positions at the front, so...
I reckon we might let her rip, eh?
Let her rip, Tater Chip. Yeah, that's it,
so
Drifter.
We've got a few grid spots empty. So if anyone's familiar with the process, we're having another race after the second Soda Wars race. So come jump in and have a burn with us.
Come for the second race, Brent. So we go this, then we go Soda again, then we go this again. F14 Tom Gad, how are you, mate? Really rough race for in the Tsukuba there. You're really pointing the right way. Getting punched pillar to post, mate. Alright. These guys got 10 minutes rolling start for the Novas. Typical NASCAR style. That's what we like to see. Luminous is going to lead them away. Goes Wells in second. Ghost there, Mr. 7 tabs. You're right and happy now. And the solo man out of fourth. And they're away. Just like normal NASCAR, you're going to yawn for the first little bit. Okay, now we're going to race. Gazballs goes to the inside. Ghost is going to go around. Oh, he's going to try to go with him. Oh, cleaner than Soda Wars so far. Alright, look at this. Bit of bump drafting down the back stretch. Comes the solo man. Nah, tucks it in. Thinks better of that. Oh, no, he doesn't. Here he comes. Under Luminous.
Oh, how many in the wall just then?
All of them.
That draft understeer.
Shady Max there in fifth. So Mike's never run down the inside here in the 51 against the 51. Not quite. Oh, you're making them all check up. They're on the brakes behind you.
Oh, you got to pucker up there. Oh, Gaz goes wide up front.
Oh, where's
look at that.
Solo Man doing his normal solo man? Goes down the inside again.
Classic Solo Man.
Cross the yellow line there, son. Can't do that.
Yeah, you go out there and do him the drive-through, mate. lay them down next time he goes past.
Oh, into the back. Goes, just comes a big one in the back.
Goes into the wall.
Luminous into Berserker. Goes, just puts him in the fence. Hard.
Don't mind if I do.
Mikey goes the lead out of all that. GFL goes cannon him through the middle.
Classic.
This is going to be
classic rivalry here.
Classic Days of Thunder here. Look, this is the final, guys. You got to dink the outside, then go to the inside and put him in the wall. Here he comes. Now squeeze him into the fence. That's it. That's it. Gaz Balls goes nuts. Sorry, I'm going to go down the inside now. Back to third gear for Gaz. Bang.
He got a time extension just then, Gaz Balls. Time extension. Oh!
Don't know if anybody's noticed, but the top of the 18 car's got the little flaps on the roof to stop it from flipping over if he goes backwards. Just saying.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Just saying.
Attention to detail there, Mr. Good Doctor.
Yep. Got two cars in this race tonight. I've got number 18 and the number 2. Here comes the number 2 with our lovely American compatriot. Here he comes. Around the outside. Yeah. Give him some TV time.
How it's done.
He's looking at you guys going, these guys have no idea what NASCAR's like.
Yeah, exactly. This is why Oscar didn't take off. You can't drive it. Roger Penske's come over here and he's like, we'll do V8 Supercars because he's like, honestly, they don't know how to drive in surface.
All you gotta do is turn left. I don't understand what the problem is.
Yeah, no, that's too hard.
Gaz Balls gets another. Oh, look at that slipstream there down there. 3 wide into turn 1. Here comes Luminous on the hunt again. Luminous is quick in these too, I've heard.
Yeah, he's very quick.
Bit of gamesmanship down the straight.
He's also a pest in practice as well. I think he took out about half the field in practice.
Oh, I see Farrow down the inside. What a run! Right down the inside. Oh, he's gone! Oh, no! Oh, he almost had his all. He timed that to perfection. Someone checked up and got him on the outside, though.
Yeah, GFL got loose, trying to get around Gaz and just it into the side. Oh!
He just slingshotted down the inside, nearly nailed all these in one go. It was going to be amazing.
Alright. How good is this racing chat? It's so good. Oh my god.
We haven't had the big one yet, guys. There's always a big one. Don't panic.
We had a practice race before and we had a big one. And our American friend got served in that as well, unfortunately. So he's going to hate us. I don't think... I'm sorry, bro.
We've got 2 packs now. We've got the front pack and the pack of the guys that have spun.
Well, they can work. I mean, yeah.
Oh, JFL's gone to the front. Crunch. There's another one gone for the backpack.
They can all work together. I mean, with the catch up on.
Comes Luminous down the inside. Luminous down the inside of everybody. Shady FX goes for a big dive down the inside again. The backpack's almost as big as the front pack now.
Yeah. They'll catch.
4 minutes and 46 remaining. These things are too fast for the camera. Oh, they're loose in the background here too. Oh, Gaz gets it inside of Mikey. Gaz Balls. Just leaned on you a little bit. Comes Cerberus down the inside as well in the 88. Gaz Balls is really, really, really shallow, right down the inside fence.
Oh!
Oh, Shady FMX has found his calling, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gives you a big serve to turn 1. That was awesome. No chill at all, just thump. Popsy God's in the lead. Cerberus and Luminous. Here comes Gazballs again. He's got another big run in there in the Hornet. Down the inside. Oh. He's got that thing hooked up. Far out. He's going to grab them all. Not quite.
He lives in Toronto.
Oh, Lunas is gone!
Shady licked the biggest step.
Shady's facing backwards. They're all facing backwards. Oh, boy. That's got GFL back in the race. Here comes Ghost as well, and Berserker. It's the backpack's no longer the backpack. Mikey on the inside. GFL with their outside run right around the wall. Just took the door handle mirror clean off the other side of that car.
No, that's serious. Is manner recovery.
Popsy God's going to go with you down the inside there. Comes GFL. He's on the hunt. He's not far off the back now. Oh, Popsy got in the fence. Oh, Gazballs is really loose. Oh, he managed to catch it. Car control. Oh, Berserker in the background. Wow. That was huge.
Here comes Severius. He's going to lead it. Oh, this is the first time he's led the race. This is the first time he's led Novas ever.
Nice.
So Severius.
Oh, JFL surgery into the wall. Oh, Russ Wheeler Ghost has caught in it again. Oh, no. Oh, Ghost did all that work to catch up and got caught in the big one. Oh, no.
Who was that?
GFL got you, turned you across the track, and then you caught Luminous and Ghost.
Sorry, guys. You'll find. It's alright, we'll find Luminous. We'll find GFL. We'll find them. What we got? Minute 54. Shit, we got like 2 laps.
You won't find GFL. GFL's running for the lead here. He's got Gazballs and Cerberus. It's a 3-car race for the lead now, guys. Here comes Cerberus down the inside. Yeah, pulls it up really, really narrow into first. Oh, Gaz goes really wide. Alright, they're 2x2 down the back straight again. GFL's trying desperately to get on the back of these guys here. Gazballs goes left. Gazballs goes right. A little bit of weaving, a little bit of gamesmanship going on here at the front. Cerberus is trying to cover for GFL. They're both catching Gazballs very quickly here. Cerberus in defence. Cerberus is gone. Crunch. There goes another one. It's a 2-car race at the lead. A minute to go. What are we looking at? 2 laps it'll be. 2 more laps. Berserker's managed to skis himself up to 3rd position here. Limus is in 4th.
Well.
Popsy God 5th. AIC Farrow's in 6th. Mikey's in 7th. Cerberus 8th. Ghost is not. There's a big pack there at the middle of the field. You are catching the leaders. You don't have enough time, but you are catching them.
Is that Mikey in 7th?
It is Mikey in 7th.
How's the fuel? Because I'm just about out.
Oh, you got another lap to go yet, son. So I'd save. These guys are going to cross the line.
Yeah,
I think.
You need to tuck in behind someone, my brother, because we're going to go around again.
I think the leader's going to go around again. They're approaching the final turn now. They've got 20 seconds to down the straight.
Sends it again. I tell you what, man. This is wild. Get back here. Oh boy.
Let's see who's been saving.
Chat, I'm loving this.
All right, they've crossed the line now. Let's see who's been saving. Popsy God's out of fuel. He's in the pits.
I'm out.
Ghost is out of fuel. They're all out. Look out. Watch them drop off here. Who's been saving fuel?
I had to catch up.
GFL's out of fuel. He just spin. Oh, he just put Circuit into the fence. Gazball's still running. Luna's still running. AIC Farrow looks like he's going to make it home too. Can the leaders get home? Farrow's gone. He's lost it. Mikey's gone. He's lost it. Ooh. Gazballs is going to get home, I think. He's wiggling the car. Trying to shake the last little bit of fuel out of that tank. He's going to make it. Gazballs gets home in front of Luminous. Mikey's going to make it home in 3rd position there.
Podium's alright. I'll take that.
Farrow in 4th.
Well done, Farrow. Welcome to Thrillhouse, mate. Sorry about all that.
JFL's in 5th position. It looks like the last of the guys that's got fuel on board. And everybody else is out.
Yeah, you really got to conserve. I told them in the chat, you gotta, it's a game of conserve.
Well, it's hard to conserve when you get taken out 2 laps into the race and then you got to just play catch up.
What do you think of that, chat?
That's all right. Me and Solar Man worked hard together.
We both ran out of fuel.
Yep.
Running on empty, says Dilza.
Oh, Mr. Brent. Oh, okay. No worries.
Is he in chat having an opinion instead of being on track having a race?
He is.
I thought you registered yourself to have a race there, Mr. Brett.
Okay, so Mr. Brent's going to get punted in Soda Wars. He's going to come back to Supernova in the 55 Nova and come give you guys a race. So you've been warned.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm going to head back home to Soda Wars.
Is that in the Mankini or not?
The Mankini that he's never
Do you
going to
want to
wear.
make another bet?
A bet's a bet, Brent. Come on.
All right. Well, you enjoy your Soda Wars. I'm gonna run these guys again in the background. Okay.
Righto.
I'll catch you soon there, Mr. Good Doctor.
All right, Chad. Here we go again. We're going to go back to Soda Wars now. This is an intense one. This one. Whoa. Look at those connection lines. Crikey, it's bad. 1s and 2s. Alrighty. Look at that, Aston. Oh, season 4, guys. Get around it. Oh. Sefi, my right rear went red, got punted. Yeah, that'll happen. Alright. Mr. Noble gives him the 1 minute warning. Clearly know that I'm here. I'm here. Hi, Noble. So have we got anyone different? Shaneski, Faster Jet, Mr. Brent, Drifter, Scuba Ben, Scotty's back, Fine Moves is back, Noble's back, Betty, Lucky and Simo. So the same grid again. Same track again. Let's see what they got this time. Wonder if they've calmed down. I think maybe not. Santa Mankini, that's an idea. You taking notes, Brent? Oh, shizzle, that's a shame, mate. Oops. Think we going? Are we going? Yep, we're going. Lost a couple, though. I think the old GT servers are having a bit of trouble tonight keeping up. So Scuba off the front, Simo beside him, F14 Tomcat, AK Faster Jet, I'm going to say it backwards, in third position there. Betty in fourth, Mr. Brent in fifth, Lucky sixth, Fine Move seventh, Drifter in eighth, and it looks like Noble's in ninth position. Lean field, and they're away. Shaneski's he's got back in just off the race started. Alright. Looks like they're going to let him go. Right, looks like we're going. So under the airpin, they've got Scuba Ben leading the way. Simo's in second. Oh, they're all over the place in third there. Fine Moves. Drifter's in fourth there. Faster Jet's on the back of him in fifth there. Look at these guys, already too wide. Noble down the inside. It's right on the outside. F14 tries to get down there. Oh! Scuba Ben's leading the way though. Look at this. A little plucky Tasmanian. Had a bit of a quiet first race, so good to see him back up there now. Fine Moves is going to have a real crack at him this time because he didn't really get to the lead in the last race, so he's really, really keen to get up there this time. Giant second position over his head again. Drifter's in third again. Simo there is rear gunner between him and Noble. Oh, Scuba Ben goes really wide into one. Can he get it off the grass? Just. Fine Moves is in the lead now. Oh, look at him drifting into the first hairpin. They're all sideways. Drifter's going to grab him now. He's on the outside though. Scooby's got to sit a little bit wider. Hold him out. That's the way. We've been saying Shaneski the wrong way this entire time. Ghost, it's Shane Sky.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's in his welcome thing now as he enters the room. It's pronounced Shane Sky, not Shane Ski. So 5 Moves is leading the way. 1.1 seconds ahead of Noble with Simo there in third with Drifter down the inside into turn 1. Can he make it stick? He does. Oh, Simo just turns into him. That gives Lucky the run down the inside of the pair of them. Mr. Brent's up to 6th. Managed to get that in shine. Helmet in that car tonight. It's good to see. Gives Simo a bit of a bump. Down the inside. F14's on the outside of him there too. That's not going to work, fellas. Oh, they get away with it. How'd they get away with that? They're still touching. They're still bumping. You're not going to win races by fighting for 6 like that. Oh, Scuba Ben's going to shot it right to the inside. Can he pull it up on the grass? Just. Faster in the back of Brent again. Back up to the front now. Looks out. Noble's having to move on. Fine Moves there. Into the final turn. Fine Moves on the outside. It's got Noble on the inside. Fine Moves has got the outside line perfect though. He's just going to run right around the outside. Get all that speed. Can he get off the grass? Not quite. He's in the grass. Oh no. Manages to catch it. Stay side by side for somehow. Lucky grabs Drifter for third. These guys didn't want to see Lucky in their mirror. Hit the push to pass button a couple of times in the last race. Here it comes again. Down the inside. Oh, gets one from Drifter. Gets it sideways. He's gone. He's round. Oh no. Crunch. The whole field just hit him. Oh wow. NASCAR, the big one. That's cute. Soda Wars knows how to do it. Wow. So 7 cars involved in that one, guys. We've got 2 guys fighting for the lead and the rest of the field are miles beyond. We're going to see a fastest lap here any second now. Fine Moves down the inside of Noble again. Final turn. Noble goes out wide again. He's going to try and get the slingshot. Fine Moves just opens the steering a little bit. Keeps him out wide. That's the way. Look at that gap. 4.7 seconds back to third position. That's crazy. Those guys are going to be like they got rockets on board in the background there. Fine Moves again with a defensive drive. He holds the inside line again. Keeps Noble on the outside. This is how to do it. Put the car right in the middle of the track. That's it. Don't go too deep. He's going. Oh, he's sideways. Gives Noble a look. Oh, big drift there though. Oh, another one go around the background there. Might have been Lucky. No, he's going forwards. Oh, he's gone wide now. Fine Moves is in trouble. He's on the grass. Oh, can he pull it up? Gets it done down the inside. Still Noble still in second there. This is letting Drifter catch up. Noble gets that superior drive out of the hairpin though and just goes around the outside. That's a great run out of that corner. Fine Moves going to have another look into the final turn. That'd be brave. Noble's returning serve now. Put it in the middle of the track. He's got nowhere to go. Oh, he's going to try the run into the first turn. Here comes Drifter as well. Down to 1.5 seconds back to third now. He's catching him. He's catching him quick. Mr. Brent just gets the fast lap with a 1:01.6. Tucks in on the back. Noble still holding on the lead there. Drifter's starting to catch him again. Down to 1 second now. He's about to spoil that little 2-car party they got going on here. Yeah, deals a middle pack carnage, mate. That's Soda Wars for you. Expect to see you in a Soda Mobile shortly, mate. Fine Moves down the inside. That was a nice pass. This has got Drifter involved now too. Drifter's within half a second now. He's catching them up now. He's visual gap. You can actually see them in the background there, catching them fast. 5 moves opens inside for Noble again. Oh, he's going to get wide. He's right in the green stuff there. Gets right out wide. Just manages to get in there, but Noble's on the inside again into the first turn. You got to really pull up for the inside line though, so the guy on the outside usually has more pace. 5 moves manages to hold on. They're still too wide. They're heading towards the first of the hairpins. Oh, 5 moves sweeps across the nose of Noble, cuts him off. Lucky gets into the back of Drifter again, just helps his way through there. Up to third position now for Lucky. Drifter in fourth. Scuba bends up to fifth again. Oh, 5 moves has got it way out of shape. Oh, he manages to catch it. But he's going to get swallowed by these two guys now. Drifter down the inside. Lucky down the inside. Oh, he tries to cut Drifter off. There's a touch. Drifter's been very polite here tonight. Every time he hits someone, he gets on the brakes. Noble leading the way, but here comes Lucky. Dr. Pepper. Oh, Noble's really sideways again. Lucky down the inside in the first turn. Clear and clinical. Brakes on the apex, holds Noble back really wide. It gets 5 moves back into. Look at the pack, here they come. They're all catching up here now. Mr. Brent improves to 101.4 in 6th position. Oh, I feel this isn't over, guys. I feel this is about to get crazy again. Lucky leading the way. Noble second. 5 moves is in 3rd position there. Drifter in 4th. Just off the back from here. But look at that pack behind him. There's 3 wide coming into the 2nd turn. Go down the straight here, Logal. Oh, Lucky's... You can tell how slow Lucky's car is to the guys behind him. That boost is savage. But he's got that defensive line down pat. Just sits on the middle of the... Just the middle of the track there, so they can't go inside, they can't go outside. It's only a little car, but you can put it in the right spot. It makes it very wide. I feel like these guys are going to get very impatient in a minute. Someone's going to give him a bump. It's happening. It's going to happen. It's Soda Wars. It always happens. Come on, Frontier, says Shane Sky. There you go, mate. Shane Sky. Who's that? Mr. Breen in 5th position. Is your best Frontier car as far as I can tell. He's catching too. About to stick his nose in this little battle, I think. He's almost on the back of Drifter. He's leading the way from Noble. 5 moves is in 3rd. Taking a permanent residence in that position pretty much. Drifter's in 4th. There's Mr. Brennan in 5th. Faster Jet in 6th. Another good run from him so far. Simo in 7th. Scuba Ben in 8th. And Betty there off the back in position number 9, but closing at a rate of knots. Look, it's on at the front again now. Look, Lucky trying to cover the inside line again. Noble's right on the back bumper here. He's going to try and get up the inside of him for turn 1. This could be it. Oh, Brent's got really sideways in the background. Can he catch it? Oh, just. Oh. 5 moves gets really wide there. Can Drifter up the inside? Not quite. Drifter does his telltale tail slap out of the corner there again. Loves to get it out sideways. Lucky still covering the lead here. Noble's trying left, he's trying right. Oh, look at these guys in the background. 3 wide into the hairpin. That's just silly. Look at this. Lucky there, still holding off Noble. It's a great effort so far, holding off the championship leader. So all it is about this kind of cars, it's easy enough to catch up, but then to get past is another story. Noble's going to have another look into the final turn, down the inside. Still can't get it done. 5 moves has got his out really sideways. Oh, Noble's really got on the inside now. This could be the run. The side by side again. Lucky's got the speed off that outside run. Noble's jammed it right down the inside. Deep, very deep. Oh, how'd he pull that up? Lowe's in 3rd, Drifter's in 4th. Faster Jet's in 5th position. Well done. Now can Lucky get back around Noble? They've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. It's been a lot of cleaner racing than the first one we saw. But there's been some very good racing between these front guys. I have a feeling some of these guys might be just holding fire for a little bit, just waiting for the clock to tick down a bit further. They don't want to be in the lead yet. Because you're the poor guy, lucky guy at the last corner that everyone dives on. Oh, Lucky's going to have another look down the inside here though. He's going to try and sneak it under. Oh, bit of a wiggle mid-corner there. It's going to cost him. He's going to go for the inside of the first turn though. Can he dive it down the inside? Big dive. Oh, Drifter's got round. Fine moves there for third. Fine moves are going to try and cross back under. Not quite. So Lucky gets back around Noble there for the lead. And overdoes it into the first of the hairpins. It's going to give Noble a good run down the inside. It's going to put him on the outside of the flip-flop. So Lucky just rides the brakes on the inside there. Just car brakes his way to the apex. Puts the car right in the way. Covers that outside line. Oh, Noble couldn't get to the inside for the hairpin. Oh, he's going to try anyway. Oh boy. Farmer's had a big issue there out of the flip-flop as well, so he's dropped right back to Brent there. Noble and Lucky side by side down the back stretch. 1 minute and 50 seconds to go. That's 2 more laps, guys. Noble's trying the inside run in the final turn again. Look at Drifter. He's hunting them now. He's got the pedal down. He knows this is it. 2 to go. Alright, Noble's going to get the lead into turn 1. Side by side. Drifter's going to try and mop up any damage there. Fine moves goes really deep. Mr. Brent's going to go to 4th. Maybe. Not quite. They're 3 wide in the background again. Look at this though. Noble trying everything he can to keep that car in front. Lucky's trying everything he can to sneak down the inside. Oh, gets a bit eager on the gas there. Gets a little sideways on the exit. Drifter's going to have a bit of a pounce here, I think. He must do it the hairpin. He needs to get lucky if he wants to get to Noble. Here it comes. He's going to be stuck on the outside. Oh, he gets it. Oh, they're in the fence. Oh, no. That's brought Fine Moves and Mr. Brent back into this. Fine Moves is back in the grass. Mr. Brent's going to try and sneak around him into the final turn here. Oh, it's all on for podiums now, guys. 5 cars involved. Out of the final. Oh, Faster Jets ends up in the fence there. That's a big one. Okay, so they're entering the last lap now. Noble's still in the way. Lucky's going to have another look at him. Mr. Brent's still trying desperately to get around Fine Moves for 4th position there. He's going to have to set up for the hairpin here. He's going to have to get a good run out of here. And then just a great drive through the flip-flop. This is what he wants to do. Get him in now. Get on him now. Set up for the flip-flop. Nice clean lines. Beautiful, nice and lucky. Nobles looks like he's fighting that car a bit. Watch for Drifter though. Drifter's not going to sit back there. Here comes a dive down the inside. So Noble blocks the inside line. Drifter's going to go down the inside under Lucky. Oh, not quite. Oh, he tried it. It didn't quite happen. They all tucked back in nose to tail again. Noble leading the way into the final turn. He's going to go down the middle of the track. He's going to try and block the inside line. He's on the anchors early. He's going to make Lucky go right round the outside of him if he does it. That's going to be the move if he does it. Not quite. It looks like Noble's going to hang on. Oh, and a close one. Oh, wow. Noble hangs on from Lucky there from .090. Lucky in second there, Drifter in third, Fine Moves in 4th position, Betty out of 5th, Mr. Brent 6th. Oh. Tell you what, there's a solo win for you, Mr. Solo Man. There it is. That's the one we were waiting to see. Oh.
That sounded like drama.
Oh, mate, that was going off. It was great racing. It was very good racing. It's just there was drama left, right and centre. Oh. But the guys that were getting into each other, they were still giving each other space and that. It was just, you know, with the boost and that, the cars tend to get a bit closer together, a bit quicker than everyone expects. Good to see the connections
the
boosted
seems
again.
to be a little bit more friendly for Scotty. Hottie. So he's in here at the moment.
Mr. Brent will be in shortly too. Looks like the servers,
already in.
as far as I can see, the servers have gone green again. As far as I can see, so it might be better connections for everybody.
There's big storms happening across the North Victoria at the moment, so...
Oh, so it's your fault.
Yeah.
It's an idyllic day down here,
Melbourne.
just saying.
Nowhere near... It's what, sorry, mate?
It's an idyllic day down here in Tassie, just saying.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day here in Melbourne, but you know what Melbourne's like. You want to have a good day? Get out.
Beer Jammer. Welcome to the chat, mate. I don't know what this is, but it's sure as hell entertaining.
I've been doing this for a year, mate, and you just described it perfectly. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's so much fun.
So in a small nutshell, what you just saw was Soda Wars. That's our support event for our Supercars races. Not currently in support this week because the Supercars are in Enduro season, so we're running a full shootout. So we're giving the Soda Wars guys a run tonight, and joining them tonight is these guys here, the Supernova, which is the support event for Humpday, which is tonight. So it's the community events all around tonight. These are open drives for community people that are hanging around in the Thrillhouse community Discord.
We have all the settings set up so that people of all skill levels can jump in and have a close race. It causes a lot of drama, but you know you've got guys who are usually not as competitive in the Supercars series battling for the lead in these, and it's just about having fun, and it's not about being the fastest driver or the best driver. It's just about having a laugh. And I'm trying to keep it facing the right way, which is really hard to do.
That was beautiful, guys. I saw that. We saw that.
So I think we've got a couple of spots to fill on the grid. If anybody who registered for Soda Wars wants to jump in, grab a livery that you don't see on screen from the Trello board and jump in. I'm going to come back to you in about 2 minutes and then we'll get this race started.
Betty's coming to Nova as well. He just said in chat.
Okay, yep, cool. I think... yeah, alright, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Alright guys, so let's just go back through the runners tonight, just see if there's anyone different. So we've got Luminous there again on pole position, because he's just got these cars absolutely smashed out. He knows exactly what he's doing in these. Ghost there in P2 there, in Mr. 7 Time.
Thank you.
He's a big Jimmy fan, guys.
Oh yes, car control.
We saw that. Straight to the pits. Mr. Brent goes to the top. Look out! There's some force behind those words, guys. Watch him. He's talking some big talk in the chat before he's going to come in here and smash these guys and look straight to pole position. In Jean Girard's number 55 Perrier Waters car there. Service is back in the 88 Junior. Looks like Scotty's got a run here too. He's got the King, number 43. Oh, big sideways run there too. Kind of like the chrome bumpers on the classic ones. I think that looks pretty cool actually. Solo Man is back in 46. Mikey's back in 51 because he doesn't like to share his toys. AIC Farrow's back. Good to see you back, buddy. Number 2, Bad Brad. Shady FMX is back there, and the other 51 car. This is Rowdy Burns' Exxon car from early in the movie, if those guys are paying attention. Popsy God's back in the Wonder Bread car. And Jerfell's back in everybody's favourite number 18 Hardies. What's free? Can you think of a livery that's free, Mr. Ghost?
The Cold Trickle Superflow livery is free.
There you go, Betty. Pink and white Superflow. Grab that. Cold Trickle. We'll get all 4 Cold Trickle cars on the grid at once. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Do we have 4 or 3?
Try get a timeline going.
Here comes Noble.
Jumping in the room.
Noble is coming, just as Noble joins the room. Thanks, Solo Man. Yeah, you should type thank you in the chat. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, you let me down, mate.
I know.
He normally types the generic thank you in the chat. Bastard Jet, that was a good race, mate. You were in the wars all night tonight, weren't you? The old F14 Tomcat was backwards most of the race again.
So did I hear right that Solo got a win?
He did. Yeah.
Oh,
Noble held on for, I think, 2.5 laps against Lucky in the Dr. Pepper car. So it was either going to be Dr. Pepper or Solo grabbing the win tonight, guys. And Beer Jammer should be 4 to 5 for the Major Days of Thunder cars. Exxon, Superfly, Hardy's, Mellow Yellow, and City Chevrolet. Well, have we got a treat for you, sir?
Yeah, mate.
Where are they?
You just kicked that.
51 Mellow Yellow, there he is. Number 18 Hardy's, there he is. Number 46 City Chevrolet, there he is. Number 51 Exxon batteries. And Superfly should be joining. Fingers crossed. But we've got all of them, mate. We've got those ones.
We've got all the Talladega night cars as well. So we'll only have a couple on grid tonight. We've got the number 55.
Yeah, Perry Awarded, there he is. Jean Girard from Formula 1. Actually, that's a really good car for Brent to be driving.
Yeah. I love that.
Brent's got that kind of highbrow thing going on where he's a bit above NASCAR, so he's just come down to beat you.
Beer Jammer, terrible movie, great cars.
Whoa, careful now.
That's controversial.
I hope we're talking about Talladega Nights here, because that's.
Hang on. What's your favourite movie, mate? Just want to.
Yeah,
I just want to see where the marker is.
Despite how terrible the movies are, there's a save there. They're both in my top 10. Days of Thunder is one of the all-time classics.
Oh, it is.
I feel like I have a target on that tonight, but hey, it was fun. Cannot complain. That's it. That's what it's all about. F14, mate.
How long's Betty going to be?
I'm not sure. Hurry up, Betty. These guys are getting impatient.
You know what they like when they get that syrup in there.
That's it, Drifter.
In their fancy.
Drifter goes into bat for us. Surely slagging off Will Ferrell is okay, but Days of Thunder is beyond any criticism.
Exactly. Top Gun. Tom Cruise has made 2 fantastic movies: Top Gun and Days of Thunder.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a big fan of the Tom Cruise running simulator movies as well. They're pretty good.
You don't get into eyes like that, or?
No, the running simulator, Mission Impossible.
Oh yes.
Well, we just watched Tom Cruise run for an hour and a half. It's great. Man, he could sprint.
Yeah, Cocktail was pretty good.
Room goes quiet.
Cocktail's a great movie, mate.
Crickets. Deals is in tears.
Now that's either from 2 people who've never seen it, or they're just assuming it's crap. Crickets again,
Betty, mate, I love you, but like, well, Dad.
Yeah, Noble goes to the top. Oh, Noble's in that beautiful Miller livery. Oh, I love that car. Miller High Life.
Fun fact about that livery, the Miller High Life livery. In fact, a lot of these liveries on the grid, I sent through to the original designer of these liveries.
How did you really?
He's a very, through Twitter. I found him on Twitter, and I thought, I'll be cheeky. I really wanted a model sheet for one of the Talladega night cars, or the Laughing Clown one, because you don't get to see too much of it. I wanted to make sure I got it right. So I sent him a message, and almost immediately he flipped back a high-res version of the model sheet. I was like, oh, here we go. I was like, all right, I'll send you some shots. So I sent him some shots after our first race, and he absolutely loved it. He thought that these were absolutely awesome.
That's awesome.
So to Gary, who's obviously no slouch when it comes to liveries, to receive a compliment from the original designer regarding these is really awesome. And just to have, I think he's the only guy who follows us on Twitter as well. One of the only ones.
I'm still not on speaking terms with Gary though, because some of you Thrillhouse guys would know that I also made the Miller number 12 car, and mine was also very good.
Yes, it was also very good. Alright, so I think we're about ready to go racing, guys.
Betty's in, so give him a sec. He's in the room. Just give him a sec to join. He did make it. Come on.
I want Gaz in here as well. Come on, Gaz. Are you watching the screen? Got to have the Daytona one in there. We've got a pretty good grid going on. Sorry for the delay, guys. We'll just we'll go out with a bang.
That's alright. It's going to be a full grid though, guys, practically.
Yeah, let's be as close as we can get on short notice.
Come on, guys.
Be sure to join us tomorrow night as well, guys. 7:40 Australian Eastern Daylight Time for the Good Doctor and myself's last call in the box for the year. So we're going to go out with a bang.
Oh yeah, that is, man. It's true.
Yeah. Unfortunately, guys, I can't make the Group A final. I've got to work, like some people have to sometimes. Apparently, you've got to work sometimes to pay your bills. So
I don't know, man. I'm calling BS on having to work.
Yeah, no, I just don't want to call the biggest race of the season. Yeah. It actually made. I'm getting double time for 10 hours in that day, and actually made me reconsider whether I wanted to or not. I had to think about it because I'm like, oh, this is going to be a big race though, guys. And they looked at me funny.
Noble and Berserker off the front.
Yep, we're on board with Noble here.
Drama.
Mr. AIC behind me, AIC Farrow.
Alright, they're away.
Me and the Yank are gonna shake and bake from the back.
Right, where is he? Mr. Brent. Switching the guns.
There we go. There's one for you, Beer Jammer. There's the other one, number 46 Superflow. Whew, that's a good
look
one.
at that, GFL's in the wall.
He's got already. Oh, that's sky high. Someone just hit him bad. Crunch. I think he might have been asleep with the wheel, GFL.
Mate.
Just be careful coming around there for lap 2. I think he might be asleep. He looks like he's underway again. Yeah, alright. We're alright. So anyway, back to the... Well, Noble's got off to a decent lead there, 0.3 of a second. Berserker does the very inside line that he loves to do. Right down the pit wall. Mr. Brent's in 4th, sticking his nose into 3rd there. You're not close enough for guns there, Ghost. You have to really miss us yet. Berserker's on the outside. Mr. Brent's on the inside. Scotty's in the wall. Oh, they're still... Oh, look at that tight out the front here. This is great. Berserker goes to the inside again, as he does. Oh, boy. Oh, back up to Brent. Ghost is going to split him. Oh, down the inside. What a move from Ghost. Get around him, guys. Can he pull it up? Camera can't catch up. Oh, he does pull it up. He's going to get swamped again. Noble goes to the inside. Berserker goes with him. Brent's on your back, Bubba. Flashing the headlights on the NASCAR, which is weird. That was a great move, Ghost. Oh, got 5 in 1 hit. Oh, Pepsi God's gone. That was a big one. Oh, Shady went with him.
That was a sympathy spin. Oh, Betty from nowhere.
Superflow. He ends up in the fence. Where's that Exxon car? Oh, he's missed it. That's lucky. Look at them all going down the infield. Look at them all. Mike is going to try and go right around the outside of everybody. I saw that cheeky in the background. You go on the outside, you can hold it.
You got those special match time.
Oh, Brent's in the fence! Oh no, he's gone! Ghost gives Scotty a punch up on the way through as well. Look at Berserker and Noble. They're like, what's going on in the background there? Colours and shapes kept changing, but we don't know who's there. Ghost is on the hunt again now in 3rd. He's watched off Brent. Oh, on the background there in the food. That big crunch in the background there. Oh, Berserker in the fence just gives it a rub. Scotty into the back of Ghost. Oh, squeezes him. Mikey goes down the inside of everybody. Gets around Scott. He's got to run on the front too as well. Can he catch him? God, these camera angles suck.
Yeah, mate. No worries. No dramas.
Here comes the dive. Into one. Berserker covers. Oh, go both squeezing.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh. Ghost has got a big one from Brent, I think.
Yeah. Right.
Beer Jam is starting to quote Dave's Thunderlines. I love it, mate. Keep it up. Noble on the inside, Berserker. One round the outside on the wall there.
Jesus. Brent, this isn't Super 2. Supercars
Careful.
B, mate. You can't just lick the stamp and send it.
Brent goes to third. Oh, she's on the background. Ghost is around again. Copped another one there. I saw that.
The circuit just put him in the wall.
These guys, as you can tell, this is a bit more casual, guys. As you can see, these guys are blowing off a bit of steam in this event. So Berserkers, Noble's still leading. He's been leading for 4 laps.
I wonder how much fuel he's got.
I don't know. He's towing you guys around the track.
Yeah, appreciate it. Much love.
Oh, Berserker, big lose, he's gone! That was huge! Can he go? Oh, he's going to be back across the track. Oh, Cerberus gets to the back using a boost. Time extension. Oh, he's gone again!
He's got again.
He's in the pits.
Fair enough.
I see Farrow there, the lone Yank, and a bunch of Aussies and New Zealanders here going, what is going on here?
Hey mate, if you want to pull up in our port and hang out in the MCG for a few days, you can play fucking Ram Raid. You play Ram Raid with us. Sorry for swearing. Got carried away.
Hey, Mr. Brent's leading the way, guys. Just saying. Just saying.
Hey, he's alright up there. He'll keep.
Scotty trying to get around the outside. Noble on the inside. This is going to be big here. Here comes Luminous as well. Luminous is starting to wind the Coors car up. Closest is Noble goes back to lead. Mr. Brent in second. Mr. Brent gives him a tap. Geez, that's a beautiful livery, that. Perrier one's alright too. Coors is in third there. And here comes Scotty in the King. Oh, Shady FMX is going to send it from way back in Exxon. Oh, some awful second-hand cars starting to get sideways through there now. Brent's leading. Noble leads right back. Gives him another one. Luminous is going to get them both in. He's going to keep fighting over this position. Here comes Luminous. Luminous needs a bit more mongrel about him if you're listening, mate. You've been a bit too clean. These guys aren't going to let you have it. Ooh, it's dangerous trying to get around the outside. I wouldn't be doing that. Oh, Noble gets loose. Oh, how'd he catch that? Car control. Shady FMX is in fourth position there.
It is a minor miracle if you manage to catch these things. They're so loose.
Mr. Brent dives inside. Shady FMX goes with him. Oh, can Shady get to the lead here? That'd be great. The crowd's going to go ballistic. Mr. Brent had to check him up. Luminous on the inside there. Shady's in third now. Gives you some TV time, son. That's the way. Luminous is still hunting there in fourth. The cleanest guy on the track at the moment. Being too polite. Here comes GFL. Oh, there's a big lose. Oh, is it the big one? Oh, it might be. Oh, crunch. They're on the fence. All I saw was 3 cars sideways there. Oh, they're moving so fast you can only just get colours.
Hey, I better put my foot down. I've still got half a tank. There's 3 minutes to go.
Yeah. Get into it. They're still fighting for the lead. Luminous is there as well. Popsy God's just found his way back up into 4th position there. Just on your outside there in the Wonder Bread car. Here comes AC Farrow and Scotty right behind you. Luminous has a run on Brent there down the inside. Popsy God's going to get with him. Don't go to the inside. Don't go to the inside. Don't go to the inside. Oh, that was close. They're all holding Brent out wide. Look at the train. They're all going to go down the inside here. Here comes Mike in the inside with the slingshot. Right down the inside. Thanks for coming. Hey, I see Farrow's coming with you. Can't get round Luminous yet. They've been too nice, these guys. Oh, Luminous at the fence! It's on! That's the big one, guys! There it is! Oh! Broken cars everywhere. That gets Shady back to 4th. It's on here now. 2.5 minutes to go. Noble is still leading the way. Noble's barely seen a set of tail lights this whole race, guys. Just saying.
Yeah, I might need to fix it, eh? There we go. Alright, see what we can do. We've got to run. Go to the out, we'll fake it.
Oh, he's faked it alright! Bang! You're going to pretend you're going forwards and you're actually going backwards. Brent's leading. Yeah. Oh, Brent's second. Oh. Brent's got really wide there. I think Shady got in the back of him. Ghost is going to go to the inside. Oh! Who's round? Someone's round.
Oh, we're all round.
Luminous, I think. Shady's in the pit. Shady went round. Alright, so at the front here now. Mr. Brent on the outside. Noble on the inside. Scotty in third position there. Popsy got and Ghost, fourth and fifth. Looks like we've got some guys pitting already. They're out of fuel. With a minute to go, you guys have had the foot down today. Mr. Brent and Noble side by side down the back stretch. Noble again to the lead. Scotty going out that really wide entry line. Watch him going to get the slingshot down the inside here. Here he comes. Oh, he's hit that red. Oh, he's hit the yellow apron. Has punched the car out wide. Oh, he just rubs the fence. Gives Popsy got to look down the inside. Oh, Popsy got gets loose. He's in the fence again. Scotty around the inside. Goes down the inside. Come on, guys. You got to work together. You got to catch Brent and Noble. Noble weaving, trying to shake the slipstream back to Brent. 58 seconds to go. That's enough for a lap and a half. They're going to go down twice more. Goes down the inside. He sent it. He sent it. Camera angle takes a long time to change direction there. He gets around Brent. Ghost is in second. Noble. Noble trying to shake that slipstream. Ghost is going to get a run here. Into two. Tucks in nice and tight. Going to draft him, make him pull me around the track. Ghost goes, stuff that down the inside. Noble's going to go with the crisscross. Little bit of a tap there mid corner. Oh, Noble really sideways. Ghost is going to get another run. Oh, I wish this was the last lap. This will be a bandstand finish right here. Look at this. Ghost would have taken the lead by what? 0.007 for the win. This is the final lap now, guys. Have they conserved enough fuel? Have they conserved enough tyres? Is there any car left under these guys at all? Ghost leading. They can tell they're visibly slower than they were last lap. Brent and Noble fighting side by side in the background there. Can Ghost hold this on? Oh, there's a lap car coming up in front of them too. This could be really painful for them. Brent on the outside. Tries to get around the outside. Oh, Ghost puts Brent to the fence. Here comes Noble on the inside. Can Ghost hold on? Noble gets the run. Noble gets the run. He gets into him. They both get into him. Ghost straightens it up. He's going to catch it. He's going to catch it and win. Ghost wins it. Wow. Scotty's out of fuel for second. Scotty gets done. Brent comes second. Scotty ran out of fuel on the line. Shady gets fourth. Great finish from Shady there. Noble's car is out of fuel and rolling down the straight. Can he make it to the line? Chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it. He's rolling on the starter motor. That's the way. Noble gets there. Pepsi God's car runs out of fuel at the back end of the track. What a finish, guys. What do you think about that? Holy crap. Woo. Woo.
Oh, mate. That is...
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Mr. 7 times went up 7 positions in that race, just saying. Drifter, sorry Drifter, rip headphone users. Wow. I thought she was all done in the second to last lap there when you just come across the line real close together, but then she was all on that final corner.
So, Mr. Brent, I'll be waiting for your excuse anytime soon, mate.
Well, you and him were both loose, and Noble got the Perry's, and then you got straightened up down the inside, and they both spun in the background, and then who was it? Scotty tried to get round the Perry's, but then ran out of fuel and was rolling to the lines, and then Brent managed to just climb back over him. It's crazy. That's it, Dills. That had it all, mate. Oh, what a race. So we got another new viewer tonight, Z-Rex Power. Welcome to the stream, mate. As Drifter said, this is GD Sport on PS4. Exactly right, Scotty. If you had to say that little bit of sniff of fuel, you would have Scott Bradbury. You would have Stephen Bradbury the whole lot. He ran out of fuel just as he was catching us. He would have just coasted past. Oh wow!
Yeah, that was good fun. I'm sorry to everyone on track. I thought I'd try something. Man, you just can't do that kind of stuff.
Mr. Brent, what a race!
Yeah, that was good. Real good. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to close this room down. So and say goodbye to everyone.
Hang on. Replay saved.
Oh yeah, replay. Yeah, good. Alright, yeah, I've got to close this room. I've actually got to shoot off to something really important right now. So I will leave you guys to it and chat. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Thank you for commentating there, good doctor.
No problem at all, mate. Thanks very much.
It's all good. Massive thanks to Noble for hosting the Soda Wars room as well.
Thanks, Noble.
Hope everyone has a good night. But yeah, sorry, emergency calls. I've actually got a boost right now. I'll catch you later.
Alright, see you, mate.
See you, mate.
Alright guys, we'll keep this going for another couple of minutes. Just a bit of a chit chat. Get the Ghost to run us through what's coming up while I'm busy trying to find something for us to look at.
So what's coming up tomorrow night? Super 2 Group B, their final round, the hour enduro around St. Croix, or St. Bloody Croix as we like to call it. So 7:40 Australian Eastern Daylight Time, kicks off with the shootout. And then the boys run around for an hour. So that's looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen, it's the big one. It's Supercars Group A. That's right. Noble currently leading the championship at the moment with a very angry pack behind him. We kick off from 7:20 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So that love you all to tune in because that's going to be unbelievably good. Really looking forward to that. And then we wrap up Thrillhouse 2018 on Thursday. Wednesday night we'll have Humpday again. Then next Thursday will be Super 2 Group A from St. Croix. The good doctor will be hosting that one.
Yeah.
And that will be from 7:40 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. I'll be in Michelle trying to wrap this championship up.
Back to back, boys. Let's do it.
Clinty Gogo, Ghost Driver of the Day. Thanks, Clint. So, very excited about that.
Yeah, Drifter. Reckons Noble's going to be working super hard at St. Croix to get home in that Hyundai. I agree with that. That's going to be a savage pack to stay in front of in that car. Oh boy.
Well, the good part for Noble is he has got a pretty nice sizable gap. So as long as he finishes sort of around, I think he's fourth or fifth he's got to finish. I've done my maths, I know exactly where I need to finish. So us Hyundai drivers trying to get a double championship. And then that'll be it for me. Then I hang up the driving gloves full time.
Sad day, that.
It is sad, yes. But I'll still be racing though, and fun events off like daily events and things like that. But no more supercars, so I can hook right in and give you guys the best show possible with my good mate, the good doctor.
The man taking one on the taking one for the team there, so he can give you guys the best streams possible. So oh mate, that's huge. It really is.
Drifter, Murray Walker, eat your heart out. Mate. Mate, if I was just just to be mentioned in the same breath as that bloke. He's one of my absolute heroes. And still kicking at 95 years of age. Give the man credit.
There's a whole lot of Vodafone cars coming up here, sorry guys. I don't really have much more in the way of pictures. It's mostly just my own pictures of my own cars.
So now I want to welcome you to the Blacklight promotional channel.
I'm trying to scroll through, but there's not much else. Oh, there we go. There's the Super 2 Brock Balls cars from the start of the season. Way back in the day. Here we go. There's the Cyborg Supercars. We'll stay there. There we go. Drifter's balls. Oh my god.
Drifter, give us a teaser of next year. All right. What can we do?
You saw the picture of my next year's car. It was the loading screen. If you weren't paying attention, it's not my fault.
In terms of sort of of cars or championship or how it's going to roll, Drifter, give us. What do you want a teaser of? And no, I'm not taking my clothes off.
Brent will though when he puts his mankini on, because a bet's a bet.
So everyone that is watching, make sure you type in chat, Mr. Brent, you owe us a mankini shot. The series being contested. Okay. So next season we are moving to just 2 seasons, so a much longer season. So we're going to 9 rounds. We are we're bringing in the new Super Sprint series as well. So a couple of the races will be Super Sprints, which will be really cool. Also, we will have an Enduro Cup. That's going to be very exciting. So really looking forward to that. Also, coming soon as well will be our Super 3 series, which is really cool. So it's going to be fully loaded next year.
Absolutely. Yeah, so the guys that have been around long enough to remember Season 1 will have a pretty good idea what the Super Sprint Series is going to look like. It'll be 2 races in the same night, so 2 much shorter races. Sort of like what the Porsches do, but we're not going to run a reverse grid, obviously, because that's just suicide for a lot of people. But yeah, so it's a different take on what the guys are used to from this season. They're used to a longer race. So just to get them sort of keeping them guessing, tune-wise and such, it's going to be a lot of a faster race than what we're used to.
Drifter, Super 3 replaces Soda Wars. No. Super 3 will be the support series for Super 2.
Yep.
Scotty, what's the deal with Porsches? They're coming back, Scotty. Yep. They'll be our Humpday staples, so they'll definitely be back.
The Porsches are just taking a break now for the final round of the season, so you guys can have a run for Soda Wars and Supernova on the same night, just so you guys can still get a public event. So we're not just doing our own thing and not include. We wanted to make sure we included you guys in the last couple of weeks because you've been so good supporting us throughout the entire season. So we wanted to make sure there was a public event at some point this week and next week also for you guys to be able to run in. So the Porsches have finished up for the year, and so next week we'll be running the same as we have tonight with back-to-back Soda Wars and Supernova.
Clint Gago, Sprint Series times fuel and tyre. Haven't ticked that one off yet, Clint, so can't answer that one, mate.
Can't practice for it yet, Clint. Calm down.
Yeah.
You don't even know the track list yet.
Top Berserker. Also, keep everything sounds excellent. Ghost, you got enough donations for a new setup commentator stream, right? Yes. So massive thank you to everyone that did donate. Big hats off to you guys. If you still want to donate though, we are more than happy to accept donations, because don't forget a percentage does go to the Peter Mack Foundation as well. Also keep in mind we will be having a break from Thursday, next Thursday the 20th. Our next stream back will be the 6th of January. Now keep that in your calendars, because that's our night of nights, the Thrillies, and it's actually a double celebration. So we're going to celebrate the season it was and the year that was at Thrillhouse, but it's also a year anniversary of Thrillhouse, so that's really cool. So definitely looking forward to that. The Thrillies is a lot of fun. We get a lot of races happening as well. We announce the awards. It's just a really fun night. Then we break probably till February. We are going to run some streams though, some one-off events. Probably keep going Humpday going, a couple of different support events as well to keep you guys entertained as well, and also to give you guys a run. Because I don't know about you, I can't have a month off GT, especially now I'm not driving full time. So yeah, definitely we'll keep you all informed as always. Is there going to be a street circuit for next season? Well, Scotty, that depends if they give us a bloody decent street circuit.
Yeah, exactly. They've got to give us something decent to drive on yet, Scotty, so look, the tracks have been discussed by admin for next season. We do have a list of 9 available. Not to you guys yet, though. We're going to keep it under wraps for a little bit longer yet. And just keep an eye out what GT does over Christmas, because there's been talks of a couple of new tracks coming around the Christmas time, New Year's sort of time for GT as well. So we're just going to keep our ear to the ground and see what happens, see what pops up. And we will release the Season 4 track list closer to the beginning of the season. Yeah, no, exactly.
Well, that's it, Drifter.
Tokyo sucked. We had to race there last season, the Super 2 final. It was a terrible track.
And it's not a straight track, it's a highway with some fence around it.
Yeah. That's not really the kind of track that suits what we like to do as well, because it's just a lot of heavy slipstream stuff. Exactly, yeah. Well, that's what it is, you know. We did try it last season. That's part of what Season 2 was as well. We were testing out tracks and that. A lot of them didn't make a comeback for Season 3 because of that reason. They just weren't up to scratch for what we wanted them to do. We need Adelaide or the Gold Coast. We need Grand Valley and Trial Mountain and Deep Forest and that, please. That'd be great. But they've been teasing us with Deep Forest, saying that it is on the return run, so we never know. We might get it for Christmas. We can always hope. Wouldn't the boys love the Surface Paradise track? Oh dear. We've got a couple of members up there from the Goldie that would love it, so...
Yeah, I prefer Albert Park, actually.
That's more likely, being a Formula 1 grade track. I still doubt we'd get any more Australian tracks, though.
Plenty go. The Thrillhouse race at Tokyo was awesome.
It was.
Yeah, that was good, actually. But
yeah, it was a good race. You guys really sent in that race, though.
Drifter. Oh yeah, nostalgia, but GT Sport would do well to include a proper street circuit, maybe even Baku, since they were inclined to draw from. Yeah, Baku would be interesting.
Watch that space, definitely. Actually, because I did see today that they're talking about bringing Formula E into GT as well, so that may come with Formula E, because that is one of their staple tracks. So it might be, but they are talking about bringing the Formula E cars in as well. At least one of them, I guess, because they're all the same, aren't they? Yeah, so everyone's saying, yay.
Yay. Whoa. Do we get fan boost?
Who knows?
That'd be cool if we have a stream and, you know, we have a Formula E race and our viewers can just have fan boost.
Well, all I could do then was just mute the game volume and just get someone to turn a vacuum cleaner on the background of my microphone. It'll sound the same anyway.
Yeah, true. Scotty, Phillip Island would be amazing. Yeah, 100% agree there, Scotty.
Can you imagine Ghost commentating a Group A race at Phillip Island? Oh my god, I could just... I'm sweating thinking about it. It was so good.
Yeah, unpopular opinion. As much as I love Bathurst, in terms of pure track, Phillip Island for me is the Duck Skates.
Phillip Island's a great track.
Clinty, maybe Macau, so you can send it into the crowd. That's savage, Clint.
Clint just smacks one out of the park.
Drifter, Phillip Island, 100% underrated worldwide.
Absolutely is.
For cars, yes, not for bikes. Trust me, you ask any of the MotoGP riders, and they all pretty much put Phillip Island at number 1.
Oh, I just imagine going up over Lukey Heights. Oh, it'd be great. Down the hill. Watch someone go off the outside, down the grass, and clean up the leaders. Oh, it'd be perfect.
For me, Stoner Corner. Stoner Corner's where it's at. That corner is just epic.
You drift the final corner, get it sideways when you're coming into the wind. Just big long drift. Oh, it'd be perfect. Alright, guys. We might wrap her up there, I think. Mr. Brent, well, that was epic. Welcome back, Mr. Brent. Good race, sir. That was awesome up the front. You guys had it all going on. You almost got there.
Almost.
Any insight into Porsche liveries next year? Watch this space, but I think it'll be an evolution of what we're already doing, because there are some new teams joining, and some current teams will no longer be competing for Season 4, so it'll probably be based around the teams thing again. But again, watch this space though, because it could be something that changes. It hasn't really been spoken about at length yet by admin, so when we have a decision, we will let you guys know. Based on Carrera Cup. That's something that Mikey's been talking about quite a lot lately, so it is a possibility, Grifter. So, yeah, like I said, we haven't really discussed it in length yet to make decisions. We've just had a bit of a chat about it, but nothing officially. So now that the season's over for the Porsches, we'll go back and reevaluate it and see where we're at, and go over its strengths and weaknesses, and we'll come back to you guys in the new year on a plan to bring the horses back for Humpday. Porsche E-Series will be used GT Sport. Yeah, I did read that. So we're probably going to get an E-Porsche as well. Brent thought he had a clean finish and saw a full face of Ghost. The Ghost appreciates you straightening him up too, Brent. That was great. Got him over the line.
Yep. Still have to control that.
You were well gone there. I'm like, I was about to say he's gone, and then Brent comes through and gives you another tap, and then Nova gives you a tap, and suddenly you're straightened up. Alright guys, we'll wrap him up there. So Mr. Ghost, if you would like to send us off, that would be fantastic.
Yep. No worries. Well, big thank you to all our viewers tonight. Hope you enjoyed tonight's Hump Day action. It was a lot of fun. Massive thank you to Noble for hosting the Soda Wars room. Big thumbs up, mate. Big thank you for Mikey for joining us in the box as well, and hosting the Nova room. Massive thank you to the good doctor for streaming tonight, and also giving you guys calling on the action. Be sure to join us tomorrow night from 7:40 Australian Eastern Daylight Time for Super 2 Group B, their final Enduro round, retro round. And then Sunday night, the big one, Group A, Supercars, the now Enduro, Noble's going for the title. Can he hold on? That's going to be absolutely as good as it gets. 7:20 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So get yourself comfy, grab a beer and enjoy your Sunday nights. But other than that, guys, we'll leave it there. This is Sean, aka Go, signing off for now. And as always, you've been watching Thrillhouse.